So when you came in and told your family, hey, I'm going to quit.
It was mixed depending on who it was. Some people were like, no, you've already got 11 years in, just stay in and get the pension at 20.
If you knew what you know now, what would you do differently?
I don't know if I'd do anything differently. What I did well with is take a risk, and I took action. I would definitely have backups to your boots on the ground though. So I did have some issues where I only had like one handyman or one cleaner, and then if something goes wrong with them, you're scrambling. So having seconds and thirds of people that are there would definitely be something to have when you're managing something remotely.
So what was the biggest challenge that you had with this deal? That you would go back in time, that was challenge?
I would have to say, yeah, remotely managing personnel, and when you have changes in personnel or staff.
Did you put any money in for renovation?
No, we just furnished it, which was about $35,000.
When are you planning to sell this property?
We're actually going to sell it this summer.
And do you know what is going to be the sales price?
Yeah, we're going to list it at $460,000.
What would be the profit if you do end up selling with this price?
It's going to come to about $175,000.
When you got that first deal, how do you learn all these strategies? How did you even end up with all these creative strategies?
Yeah, it was, education through the inner circle and some of the materials that we have really helped me find a creative way to get this deal done. And if it wasn't for doing this creatively, I wouldn't have had the finances to both furnish it and purchase it at the same time.
So with your first deal, what was your aha moment?
My aha moment was a year later when I did taxes, and I saw that I had a new asset. I saw how much money I had brought in that year, and depreciation helped me show a loss on my taxes. And that was a huge aha moment for me.
So Nick, where are you from originally?
I originally was born in upstate New York, near the Niagara Falls, Buffalo area.
Oh, cool. How long have you been in Texas?
Since 2019.
And why did you move to Texas?
I was stationed here.
And have you lived in any other state in the U.S.?
Yes, I lived in New Mexico and Arizona, and I also lived in England for a little while.
So Nick, what did you do before you became a real estate investor?
Before becoming a real estate investor, I was in the military. I did search and rescue for the Air Force.
Well, thank you for your service. Are you still in the military right now?
I'm not.
How long were you in the military for?
I was in for just over 11 years.
And why did you even end up going to the military?
Honestly, freedom is one of my core values, and so joining the military and fighting for freedom kind of resonated with me.
So how much did you pay for this deal?
We had it under contract for $650, but I helped out with the negotiations, so we got it down to $525.